Dear Soul Child, this is a reminder that we will not always get it right, and we don't always have to have it together. Getting your life together may sometimes look a little different. Just like plants, we grow, and like the seasons, we change. Whether it's learning new things about the world, ourselves, and our wants and our needs, our perspectives on life will sometimes shift. Even if no one else believes in you, believe in yourself. Your thoughts and feelings are valid. They are yours. Love on you more and doubt yourself less. So my crazy butt decided that we're gonna vlog from we wake up all throughout the day. I went to bed after 1 and up by 6. Like, what is that? I literally look like I live on the street. Time to re-up on these curls. I tried to force myself to go back to sleep. I'm not gonna lie, like I tried to force myself, but it just wasn't happening. Like, you know, sometimes like when you wake up mad early and then you're like, you know what, let me just lay back down, and you feel that sleep and stuff hit you and you know you're gonna sleep nice. That's just not happening. Like, I'm laying there and I'm just tossing and turning and it's uncomfortable. I'm just like, you know what, let me just get up and get my day started. Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to another vlog. So I have my morning coffee here because first order of business and all them things, okay? And I also have a nice mug of water because I have to start my day hydrated with some water, or else it's just like brain fog for the rest of the day. But yeah, so what does getting your life together actually look like? What is that even supposed to consist of? For me personally, I feel like I don't know about anyone else, right? But for me, I feel like I am constantly trying to get my life together. And I say that because, like I said in the beginning, like flowers, we grow, and like the seasons, we change. So I feel like my perspective of what getting my life together always kind of looks different, and then I kind of have like a break or I have like a moment, and then I'm like, all right, now I need to get my ish together kind of thing. But yeah, oh, it's 7 a.m. out here in Georgia. It's still a little bit dark. The sun is still rising. Hasn't 100% risen out here, down here in the south as yet, honey. So we're just working with the lamp painting at the moment. But yeah, anyway, I digress. Hope everyone is good. I hope you all had a blessed week and stuff so far. And yeah, just big up yourself for making it through another week. I look crazy. Anywho, so yeah, I just feel like my perspective of getting my life together and what that looks like is, it always kind of shifts a little bit. I feel like you can reach a point where you do hit certain goals. Maybe we do put that pressure on ourselves, but I feel like, you know, you hit certain goals, or you just have like an awakening or an epiphany or a moment that really is kind of just life-changing for you all the time. And that might not be for everyone else, but I'm sure I'm not the only one. But I also feel like there are certain factors and like certain bases in getting my life together that never seems to change. Like those specific things are always basically kind of the same. And for me, I would say that consists of my mental well-being, my physical health, and I guess like my projects that I am working on. So I guess for others that might be what goals you're trying to achieve in work, whether it's getting a new job or climbing the ladder or having that conversation with your manager or trying to change certain work patterns or shift patterns, you know, or if you're in school, like what is it that you're trying to achieve in school? What can you do better? Is it your assignments? Do you get what I'm saying? But I feel like there's always that moment where you just wake up with that fresh mindset of, okay, like let's do this. So I have endometriosis and polycystic ovaries. So when I have an attack, that will keep me down for a few days, like bedbound, stuck in a bed. And in those days of just feeling that pain, I'm always back to the cycle of how can I change this? Like, I'm suffering, I cannot take this no more, like what do I do differently? Do you know what I mean? So I feel like my mind is constantly moving and my perspective on how I need to get my life together is always kind of changing. I'm so sorry, this coffee is so good. It's so good. So yeah, so I have a little to-do list today. I'm gonna try my best, I am going to get through at least a few of those things, even if I don't get through all of them. And yeah, so first things foremost, get these curls back popping. Okay, like I said, I've been your girl was kind of bedbound for a few days, and I've just spent like the last few days moisturizing because the sun and the heat out here just stays drying my hair out. Crispy all the time, but it actually feels really nice and soft and moisturized right now because I have been moisturizing the last few days. So I'm gonna zhuzh up my curls. I'll probably just vlog a little bit of that. So yeah, some of the things on my list today definitely consist of getting this hair tamed. But for me, I feel like for some people a to-do list may be a little bit overwhelming maybe, but for me, I am so like organized in every aspect of my life, like whether it is at work or just in my personal life. It's like I need a structure. Sometimes that's not always good, because when it's not going to plan, or you know, when that structure kind of breaks, or yeah, you know, then it's like, oh my gosh, my world is falling apart. But at the same time, it does help me in moments, like being organized, because it just makes me feel less anxious and less like overwhelmed and less flustered. I am easily flustered. I'm still working on that, but so yeah. But when I do my list, what works best for me is starting with the things, like I literally write my list. It's so funny because I'm even like particular about how I write my list, but it is what it is. OCD head ass, okay? But I like to start with the things that I feel like are less overwhelming and are easier to do, like the easiest things. So for me, what that would look like is tidy up the kitchen, like clean the kitchen, or you know, like wash the dishes or bleach down the sides, sweep the floors, mop the floors, put away the laundry, do my hair, But the things that take the most out of me is at the bottom of the list, and that more looks like go out for my walk, or go to the gym, or go and walk over to the grocery store and get a few things for the house, or go and get something to prep for lunch. Like, say we haven't done like grocery shopping or whatever, do you know what I mean? Or you might set that little goal like, all right, tomorrow I'm gonna go walk over to the store, I'm gonna go get this and this and that so I can make myself a nice little sandwich, or do you know what I mean, I'm gonna cook myself this for lunch. Oh yeah, I feel like avocado toast, do you know what I mean? Like, I have my days, right? But those things feel a little bit more overwhelming for me sometimes than doing stuff like putting away the laundry or mopping up or cleaning down the house. And I think, Savannah is hot AF, so it's like you have to mentally prepare to be out in the heat. I can't walk with the AC, do you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, I have to make sure I have my mug, fill it up with ice cold water, etc., or make sure I have like a nice actual iced bottle of water, because trust me, believe me, by the time you walk not even half a mile, quarter of a mile, the bottle of water is melting. It's so hot out here. So not only, do you know what I mean, so I have to like mentally prepare for that, and then I'm like, okay, I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. Like, sometimes I don't know, I get like this just overwhelming feeling of anxiety when I'm outside, and I feel like everyone is looking at me like when I'm by myself. So it's like, okay, I have to remind myself, girl, not everyone is staring at you. Some people are actually paying attention to the road, like, you're okay. And then, do you know what I mean? But I also have to mentally prepare myself for that too. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So and then it's like, oh, are my AirPods charged? Like, I have to make sure I'm listening to like a podcast or some type of music when I go out. And then, but only one AirPod, you know. Oh, because I'm not trying to be vulnerable. And then that's my next thought, I'm not trying to get kidnapped. Like, I just feel like women are just not safe nowadays to even go out for a walk. Like, it's crazy. So it's like, do I have my water, one AirPod, pepper spray, be confident, 12:30, which means make sure I'm always looking ahead and always looking behind me. And by the time that whole thought process is done, I'm like, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll do it tomorrow. Like, F it, I don't need to go today. And I'll probably end up doing like more stuff in the house, and like giving myself more stuff to do. Like, let me refold all my clothes so I feel like I've actually done shit. Like, for real. So yeah, welcome to my world. That's a little step into my crazy ass brain. But yeah, so, but I still do try to do those things, and trust me, like, once I do, I'm sweating, oh, so hot. Yeah, I still try to do those things and get it done. And once I do, I always tell myself, like, see, it wasn't that bad. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's the prep. I overthink everything in it. So it's like the preparation, and even sometimes in a moment I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to get home. Like, I just want to get home, kind of thing. But it does feel good. So my spouse's like work, the whole work schedule is just absolutely insane right now. So getting to the gym is not that easy. Like, the fitness center at the apartment complex, they're still working in there, fixing it. Only God knows what they gotta do in there. So I don't have the gym on site as yet. And then like paying the Uber to get to my gym, to do that like every day, no. Like, no one can afford that, not in this climate, mate. It ain't happening. And then the bus comes once every hour, and trust and believe that, like, I'm not trying to stand out there in the heat for 20 minutes waiting for the bus, that's for sure. And then it's like, okay, like, myself 5 minutes and rush to the bus stop. I'd rather do that. But if I miss that bus, trust and believe, I'm coming home. Like, and once I come home, I have to wait a whole other hour for the bus. You think I'm going back out? Having a laugh. You're having a laugh if you think. So, don't you get what I'm saying? Like, I overthink everything. It's crazy. So for me, I do enjoy going for a walk. Yeah, I do think it's a nice time to zone out. I think I just get a little bit distracted over like trying to keep safe, but yeah, and do drink, go for a walk. So today my to-do list more just looks like redo these curls a little bit. Oh, and then I'm gonna journal. So today's to-do list is, and I'm gonna journal with you guys for a little bit, but I'm not gonna obviously go too into it because it's my journal. So today's to-do list more looks like getting my hair tamed, just putting away some stuff in the house that I've had, like, I started putting some stuff away in a box. They need to be like put away because it's just upsetting me, but it needs to be done. So I put a couple of stuff away, excuse me, get the floor mops, journal, and then go out. But going out is at the bottom of my list. So if I don't make it, at least I'll feel satisfied within myself that I actually got a few things done. But you know, I'm still gonna try and make that effort. I still have to make the effort to go. And yeah, because obviously one of the main things is my physical health, right? And when it comes to PCOS too, like, shifting the weight for me has been extremely hard. And I have spent, let me see, I have spent about 14 years still learning how to figure this whole thing out. So I've recently had a lifestyle change of a new dietary lifestyle change. I have decided to take the vegan route at the moment, and to be honest, it has been working for me. I have to find out what works for me because everything works different for everyone. When it comes to losing weight, the gym hasn't always been my best of friend for some reason. It's a very slow process, but I find that when I make certain dietary changes, then that works for me, and then that helps to push me like into the next direction. Do you get what I'm saying? So yes, I have so yes, I decided to go like the vegan route, and to be honest, I have seen like slight improvements. So I feel like, all right, now that we're on the flow of that and have a balance of this new change in my life, it's time to hit that next step. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by getting your life together can always look different. So the first thought was, okay, like, how do I like eat healthier and treat my body better in that sense? Shit scared me. I was like, someone's in the house. Anyway, in that sense, so you know, so I've taken that step, and I'm like, okay, I've been consistent in that area. So it's like, now you're trying to get your life together again, like health wise. What does that look like this time round? So now it's like, all right, I need to move my body more, I need to get out there more, I need to take my walks, or really like push and go to the gym, even if I have to get on the bus and get an Uber back. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just where I'm at, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my coffee and I'm gonna start doing a few things in the house, and then yeah, see you in the next part of the vlog. All right guys, time to do my hair. Got like water all over my face, but yes, okay. It's the water from the shower. Yo, listen, my nerves are so bad. Like, I don't understand why I'm so fucking jumpy. Anyway, I got a little bit of what is this? Moisturizer. Moisturizer. Because like I said, my hair's just dry. I've only got a little tiny bit of my curling custard lips, so here's a little bit of curling custard, and I'm mixing it with this. This is my first time using this. I mean, this is my second time using this. I literally bought it last week, so. Anyway, let's go. I feel like the titties are tittying. Right, I'm gonna start with the back. Okay guys, all done. Curls looking hydrated. Okay, they are popping. Nice and cute. Alright, just gonna let it dry. I don't know if I'm gonna diffuse it or let it air dry. I'll figure it out. I feel like I'm just gonna let it air dry for now. Hey guys, so yes, hair is done, curls are popping, just letting them dry. And I was getting ready to go out for my walk, however, before it got too late, because time is just flying by today, but it won't stop raining and I'm not going out in the rain. I'm not trying to get sick. So I'm just gonna move on the list, and but in that time I did record 2 reels. I was like, okay, we're just gonna move on to something else that I knew was gonna take me a little bit of time or whatnot. So I actually recorded 2 reels. Yay! So I'm not procrastinating, I'm moving, I'm doing things, and it's like, okay, one thing was not going the way I wanted it to go, but that is fine. Tomorrow's another day, right? But yeah, so I'm gonna journal now. I'm gonna share a little bit of my journal with you. Yeah, I won't share everything because obviously our journals are our safe personal private spaces, but considering the topic of today, there are parts of it that I'm definitely willing to share with you. The lighting in here is terrible today. Anyway, I'm just gonna share a small bit of my journal with you guys. So, you get your head out of the past. Don't dwell on it, but learn from it. Don't get too stuck or overwhelmed with the future. You're not even there yet. Let's focus on the now, but it's okay to have a dream for tomorrow. Just don't exhaust yourself running too far ahead. I'm grateful for the strength and motivation that I was able to find today. The rain altered my plans slightly, but one monkey can't stop the show, right? My motto today is, remember that you are the prize, always. My flaws don't make me less deserving of something beautiful. A love that is pure and consistent. Some days it's confusing and it's lonely and it's strenuous. Some days it doesn't even make sense or more. Sometimes I feel like I can't make sense of everything that is going on around me, but I trust in the Most High's timing. All that I've been praying for is on the way and more. And yeah, so that's all I'm going to share with you guys today. And yeah, obviously I wrote a little bit more in there, just expressing my gratitude for today. I can honestly say that, like, in journaling today, I didn't really have like much like negatives or insecurities, but each day the tone is different. Like, if you look at my journal, you would most probably think that there is something is not, like, a couple of screws loose in my brain. But you know, that's the raw reality of it. Like, my journal is my space for me to write when I'm angry, when I'm sad, when I'm frustrated, when I'm happy, when I'm excited, when I'm overwhelmed. But yeah, anyway, so moving on, I'm just gonna move on to the next point on my list, which is most probably, I'm just probably gonna I was watching the round table talk thing about the whole racism thing on Love and Hip Hop with Spice and Erica, so I'm probably gonna listen to that and fold some laundry. We are getting things done, and no matter what it is, it's better than nothing at all. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you my little like to-do list, I guess, for the day. I have it on my iPad and I used reminders. Let's see if we can get it up. So here we are. Let me flip the camera actually. Alright, so this is my to-do list for the day. So literally, start your vlog. I did that, yay. Do your hair. I did my hair. clear the box. I cleared the box. I'm about to fold the laundry, mop the floors. I don't know if I'm gonna get around to that today. I'm just gonna see how I feel after everything, but there's always tomorrow. Go for the walk, which I'm not gonna do today because of the rain, so I'm gonna leave it on my list for tomorrow. Make 2 or 3 reels, which I did. Journal. I've got to do a grocery shopping list and yeah, some other stuff. But yeah, so there's a little look at my list today, really, and I did it in an order which I felt like was going to be easier for me. As you can see, I kind of like jigged the list a little bit and moved shit around, but to be honest, like, you just got to kind of go with the flow of the day. So yeah, that's it. Okay guys, so I've literally just emptied all the laundry onto the bed, and yeah, I'm literally just gonna get cracking and get that done for the rest of today. Oh, my hair's just all over the place. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there, really. Oh, is that me? Hey booty, that is me in the mirror. Yeah, and I think, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. So I'm just gonna get on with the rest of the stuff on my list. As you can see, I didn't get through everything, but that is okay because I'm glad that I accomplished something at least. And I think for me, the most important thing was getting some content out there and like not procrastinating and saying, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week. Like, I did it today, so I'm actually very proud of myself. And like I said in the beginning of the vlog, or in the beginning of the video, like, when it comes to getting your life together, what does that really look like? What does that really consist of? You know, it could really be the smallest things that make the smallest difference to your day. It could be the smallest things that really make a difference to your day, or make a difference in regards to the direction that you're going in. And it could be big things too. So it's really whatever is important to you, to be honest. I did want to take you guys out for the walk with me today, but I'm not about to go out in all that rain. And when it's ready to rain and thunderstorm down here in Savannah, it's like God is throwing a tantrum. So yeah, I won't be going out there. So I'm literally just gonna chill. I'm so hungry. I have to make myself something to eat, so I'm gonna like start folding the laundry, have a little something to eat. I might make some tea, watch some TV, and then just get through the rest of the stuff on my list. Yeah, and as always, I'm sending love, light, and positive vibrations your way. Peace. Bye.